Yeah, feels like the Diwali or Christmas has come early.
Yes.
Uh, it's just unbelievable to see that how the odds have changed for the market between Friday and between Monday. Of course, it's easy to understand that what are markets voting for, the outcome of the exit polls, the vote for continuity. That is something which markets are celebrating. But like Aisha mentioned, the tailwind from the global front, from the local front, on the technical front, everything seems to be coming together. So mark my words when I say that perhaps we are in for an historic day, a massive bout of short covering, and a Monday like never before. So 3rd of June 2024 will be remembered in history book as one of the most or one of the biggest days in terms of absolute wealth creation for Indian stock markets and for Indian investors.
Absolutely. But I think, more than that, one must remember that these are just the exit polls. The actual outcome is only tomorrow. So yes, while we've got many tailwinds that the market is going to react to, the actual litmus test is only tomorrow. But yeah, market is already baking in, ahead of the event tomorrow, what the positives could be. And like we said, the GIFT Nifty is already off to a mammoth start. I don't recall the last time the GIFT Nifty was up, 800 points?
So Aisha, it's never happened before in this kind of a setup. So it's just not the exit poll outcome. Like you said, that the confluence of factors which actually have come together. The positioning of FIIs, the fact that the crude is down, GST collections, US futures are up. There is still a lot of denial on the sidelines, and frankly what SGX is indicating is it is simply capturing the market mood. Now whether it is excitement or whether it is that left out syndrome, I guess you can see that for foreign institutional investors there is a bit of panic. For the local crowd, there is a lot of excitement, and when markets will open at 9:15, trust me, you'll have to close your eyes and say the word magic. We are not going to be in for a circuit up like we saw in 2009.
Yes.
That's something which is far cry. But just in terms of reorientation, which we'll talk about, I think the vote for continuity will have very large, medium-term and large-term implications
And
for the
also
market.
the FI short positions, which are at the highest ever, right? That also makes room for a big move on the Nifty because there's so much to cover.
Yeah. So let's talk about it since
Yeah.
you flagged it off.
Yeah.
You have to divide it in 3 parts: short term, medium term, and long term. Let's talk about it. Now, what changes in the short term? Here's what we understand what will change in the short term. First is FIs will be forced to cover their short positions. Let's look at that graph. We've done some work to understand what will happen in the short term. So FIs would be forced to cover their short positions. You will see a meaningful decline in VIX because VIX has been above 20 in last 1 month. You will see a meaningful decline there. Third, definitely you will see an extension of what will happen to, let's change that graphic, what will happen to some of the policy related stocks. I think they will continue to outperform. And C, you will also see, that's the medium term outlook, but we'll talk about it.